Good morning, sunshines. Hey, Patch, how you doing? Yes, you're such a good girl. Patch. You aren't very helpful this morning. You silly cat. My husband has decided that since the next few days are supposed to be kind of nice and toasty warm, that today is the last day for the wood stove, and it is April 10th. So, time to prepare for a cold house. I'm kind of hoping the grandbaby might convince him that it needs to stay warm when it gets cold again later next week. We'll see. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Beautiful, crisp morning at the Lazy H homestead. Coming out to feed the chickens. And look what I left out here last night. I wondered where that was. Okay. Left that out here last night when I came out to close up the coop. Nice frosty morning. Let's carry our stuff in. Oh, set that down. Lovely morning. Sun's just coming up. Got some extra oyster shell because they're going through that like crazy. Let's see if I can switch hands here. I have been soaking their food. Oops, sorry about that. I've been soaking their food in an attempt to see if there would be less waste. And so far, it seems to be working. I'm not seeing a bunch of like leftover piles or scattered little bits like I used to. So I'm taking that to mean that they are happier with their food. Plus, having it warmed up a little bit before they have to come out and eat it on a cold morning probably isn't a bad thing either. Darn it, I forgot I need to fill their water. So, get back over here on the other side. It's kind of hard to do this in one hand because it doesn't pour as easy as it used to. Oh. There we go. All right. So, they definitely like it better wet. I used to find little bits of maybe seeds and things they weren't as fond of. Laying all over the ground, not being eaten or enjoyed. Good morning, sunshines. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alright, prop this open. Good morning, Fergus. How are you? Fergus, you want some treats? Come here, bud. Yeah. There you go, guys. Hey, Severus. How are you? Good morning. Who wants treats? Well, watch out. I don't want to put it on your backs. The last thing you need is to have other chickens pecking at your backs. Bad enough you got the roosters causing you all sorts of grief. Where's little Margaret Kathleen? I swear. That little one. She's not as little anymore, but she was my youngest. Someone gifted her to me. Hey Luna, how are you? And Myrtle. Alrighty. Now for the oyster shell. Excuse me. I have been getting lots more eggs. I won't have any this morning, it's too early. But, obviously right now it looks like I just dumped it all over. And there is, this is their grit dish, that's empty. There is some left in here that I may just let them finish. Yeah, I think I'll leave that there and not refill it until they clean that up a little bit more. No sense letting it go to waste. If they're hungry for it, they'll eat it. Alright, bye Gladys. Bye Fern. How you doing, Carol? Hello, Eleanor. Bye, Margaret Kathleen. Bye, Fergus. Have a good day. Hello, Miss Rosemary. How are you? Yes, I'm the crazy chicken lady who talks to her chickens. Hi, Lacey. How are ya? Oop. Severus, are you chasing the girls? Alright. Grab my other bucket. Oh. Stay in, Minnie Pearl. There we go. This is the chicken brooder I used last year. I had a board for putting their food and water on, and this is a leftover bag of wood chips, which the top feels dry, but I think there's sections where it got wet and kind of frozen, so we'll see. But this is very wet because, of course, the greenhouse plastic didn't last. So I have to go dump this in my kind of sort of compost pile. I call it a compost pile, but it's not really a homesteader's compost pile. It's a, this is where I throw all of my dead plants and stuff like that. And eventually it'll break down, I'm sure, but it's not an active compost pile. So I can see if I can drag this thing out of here. Let's see how much of a bear this is gonna be. Oh lordy! Oh boy. Okay, I think we'll be pitchforking this into a wheelbarrow. This would be better with a pitchfork, but I think my hubby broke my pitchfork handle. Because I know it wasn't me. Be glad there's no smell-o-vision on this. So I was able to get the ducks into the brooder. Again, I didn't get to film the rest of the process of doing it, but it's here in the woodshed that's mostly empty. Got a few things in here. But anyway, so now they have a bigger space to run around in. They were just in that little tan tote right there, and they're getting so big. That was not a good place for them. Looks like I already need to bring them some more water. Alrighty, well, at least now they've got bigger space to run around. It's all protected. They still got their heat light, so we're all good. Hi, Mama. Alright, so we have one very calico, one tiger and white. Sorry for the lighting. Lighting in here is not very good. And then this little one is black, just a smidge of white here and there. And as far as we can tell, it's just the 3 so far. Yeah, there we are. You are just as lovely as ever. Yes, you are. How are you feeling? Yeah, maybe tomorrow when we have some better light, we'll come in here and get a better look. But happy birthday, little ones.